everyone. God bless him. He was incredibly efficient. And I said, Colin, you know, there's things I saw that I didn't get. I don't think I've got it yet. So can you give me another couple of weeks? Yeah, well, geez, you've been gone 3 months. Blah, blah, you lost a whole set of cameras. And I didn't criticize me for that. But anyway, you know, the resources are nothing to sneeze at to do good photojournalism. It's very expensive. And, you know, well, I guess I just had to let it go. It's just, you don't know. I mean, you leave a football game at the fourth quarter. Yeah, you leave a sunset when the color goes away. But, yeah, an ongoing cultural anthropology story, it's hard to know when to quit. That's why I haven't quit in 45 years on the board. I think it'll go on forever. It's the never-ending story.
Don't write any more freight.
Yeah, now I'm done with that.
You still have your legs, so you're good.
Yeah. Yes?
Can you talk a little bit about how you worked with the reporter that you were working with and your editor also afterwards? I'd be curious to hear.
The question was how did you work with your reporter and afterwards with your editor? Well, a reporter and a photographer on a big project are like on two parallel roads, but they're really going towards the same destination, that is the story, but the disciplines are so different. It's maddening to be with a reporter doing an endless goddamned interview with somebody who's not changing their expression. So I prefer to work alone because the story on the freight trains, for example, is not the reporter sitting on top of a freight car hoping somebody will come to her. Nah, didn't work. I had to be jumping here and there, jumping off, jumping on. So, you know, I like to be alone because the discipline of photography takes infinitely longer than a phone call, than a quote, than reconstructing something from somebody's memory. You can't do it that way. It has to happen right before you. So the reporter and I got along because we knew it was an important story and we were motivated to finish it. And we were like an old married couple sometimes. We'd be screaming at each other in the motel. Ah, you did this to me. No, I didn't. You just couldn't get there. Blah, 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 blah. So anyway, that was an exception. Most of the time I get along with the reporter because they open doors for me. They, many times, not all the time, but they have found some very good stories. So once I get in that door, it's up to me to stay there, to find the essence of it, to find what's important. And then when I come back, the value of an editor is they don't smell the subject, they didn't see it, they didn't wait for it, they're not half married to the subject. All they see is the picture. And if the picture doesn't read, we'll go to the next frame, next frame, next frame. So it's a hard lesson for me to learn because there were some pictures that were so dear to my heart because I had lived them. I had seen them take place. And I had all the memory of the pictures of the scene before and after the frame. But if the frame, to somebody who doesn't know anything about the story, doesn't read, is the term, if it doesn't read, ironically, if the picture doesn't read, it's no good. It doesn't work. And a picture can be appealing by its graphic composition, obviously by the composition, or the expression, and light is beautiful. I mean, all the pictures you love, you just look at them and say, why the hell do I like that picture? Why is that? Yeah. And I'm never out anywhere copying anybody's style. I'm just trying to get the damn picture in focus, that's all I'm doing. And then magic happens, if you give it enough time.
I'm afraid we're going to have to wrap it up there, so
Okay.
I think
Thank you,
yeah,
Amy.
we
Just
one last thing to do.
So I just wanted to first thank everybody for coming.